When I was in the hospital in Tennessee, not the state one, but the university hospital, Tommy did full body scans and brain scans and stuff. And I'm not entirely sure how. I think they've got gizmos. Though I was knocked out for some time. And my left arm, when she consulted with the doctor about what had happened here, I remember at the time hearing Rosie joking that I was lucky that Gary never plowed a straight furrow in his life, and that cutting a even a little girl's arm off got to be too much like work. But he had done a lot of nerve and tissue damage, and had tried to cut through some of the bone and cartilage and stuff. And when they, in Western medicine, when they see something this severe, normally they would just complete the amputation. They've experimented further with injuries from Iraq and stuff in Afghanistan, and they are not progressing. They are, they just torture people for a little while and then they amputate. So, what restorative surgery I've gotten has not come from that source. And it has come at expense. And there is further surgery that needs to be done. And we are going to be billing someone for it. The people who did this stuff were citizens of a sovereign nation. They are not able to pay this kind of bill. They don't have any skills of that level of significance in any world. And so now, to the best of everyone's ability, it's being determined who is liable. Is it Marion County? Is it the state of Indiana? Is it the United States? Is it part each one? How are things handled? What was not handled? What other situations were going on? Because basically, this all happened at the same time that my father was had won a court case to retain custody of me, and the state of Indiana's child services refused to hand me over. They just simply refused to complete the paperwork. They refused to complete the deal, and people approached him saying that he would have to buy me, which he refused to do. He had paid for my care to be done, and he was complaining that I had been shot, my arm had been broken, my age had been regressed, I had rabies and syphilis. I was not being well cared for, so he had not gotten what he'd paid for already. And so they were going to deliver me to him dead. And when they believed that I was dead, until Gary went in the room and somebody said, "Where's Gary?" "Oh, he's in the room with the kid." "What do you think he's doing in there?" "I was saying goodbye." "No, he hates her guts. What's he doing in there?" So they went in and they saw he was trying to saw my arm off, or cut it off with a small knife, or feels like he tried to cut it off with a rusty fork. And when they were looking at what he had done, they saw that my heart was beating because my blood was pulsing, splurting a little bit.